When you react to somebody who's angry, you join them, their nervous system. That's what decides what is going to happen in your nervous system, your body. One person is acting, say, like a 2 or 3-year-old, having a temper tantrum, being irrational, even escalating to the point of insulting you or worse. In those moments, that's when it's defined. Is the adult in you going to stay in charge, or are you going to react like a big baby? And let's face it, we've all reacted like a big baby more than once or twice. And that big baby either freaks out outwardly, insults the other person back, or gets louder or yells, or they shut down, they leave, or they start twisting everything around, manipulating. And none of those things serves our dignity. We maintain our dignity by acting like an adult, by responding in a reasonable manner, perhaps by saying, hey, look, I can see you're really upset. I understand that. Being compassionate, being understanding, and saying, let's take a few minutes to think this through. Or sometimes people do simple things like say, hey, I got to get a glass of water. I'm parched. Can I get you a glass of water? Sometimes that throws things off. But staying on that path with the other person while they just escalate and berate you, that does not serve you or the other person, because they're being run by their inner 3-year-old, and that doesn't serve their dignity. So it makes more sense to exit stage left in any way that you can, and I know that it isn't always possible. And the place where you have the most power around all of this is when you talk about how you address conflict. Usually this is with your partner, when you're both calm, when you're both in a place where you can hear each other and say, hey, let's talk about what we do when we get heated, so that we don't abuse each other, so that we don't mistreat each other. And get to know that part of each of you that does get triggered and responds poorly. Facing that takes courage, because it's embarrassing. There's shame there usually. There's hurt historically. And it's hard to do that. But that's where the gold is. That's where we can figure out how to resolve these things.